Hello. A sharp frost in places and some dense fog patches about as we started Wednesday, but the fog and the frost lifting as we go into the afternoon, and a fine day to come for much of the southern half of the UK. Further north though, tightly packed isobars and a cold front approaching, so turning increasingly windy and in places wet. That wet and windy weather arriving into northwest Scotland by early afternoon. Wind gusts associated with this cold front of 65 to 75 mile per hour could cause some impacts for the Outer Hebrides. And the cloud ahead of that pushing into the rest of Scotland, Northern Ireland, as well as some high cloud for northern and western England and Wales. But towards the southeast, well, here, once we clear the fog, plenty of bright blue skies and light winds. So temperatures up at 9-10 Celsius in the south, and for eastern Scotland as well, 10 or 11 Celsius possible. But it is turning colder. Cold air digs in to the rear of the cold front, and that will lead to some snow above 150 metres as the cold front clears. Some lively rain and winds on the front as it pushes into central areas, but eventually it weakens, and it's really just an area of low cloud and light outbreaks of rain and drizzle by dawn as it pushes into southern areas. A touch of frost ahead of the front, but also to the rear. So for North Wales, northern England, we clear the front and returns to clear frosty conditions by the start of Thursday. Meanwhile, wintry showers push into much of Scotland, and these showers will be falling as snow across northern Scotland above around 150-200 metres. A few centimetres of snow above 250 metres, and of course we've got the icy patches forming as well with these showers, so risk of snow and ice in places for the northern half of Scotland. Showers are fewer across southern Scotland, but also still some, and for Northern Ireland as well. And with the gusty breeze, it's going to be around 2 or 3 Celsius as we start off Thursday. A touch of frost through central areas, a milder start towards southwest England and South Wales, but a drizzly one. That drizzle and low cloud clears during Thursday morning. Brighter skies return for much of England and Wales into the late morning, early afternoon period. But for Scotland and Northern Ireland, cloudier skies here. Showers continuing for a time, and that gusty wind as well, especially for northern Scotland. But the showers become fewer and lighter, I think, by the end of the afternoon, although the cloud does tend to build from the west as the day goes on. Some hazy sunshine further south, some high cloud drifting in here, but a little milder in the south, 8 to 10 Celsius, 7 to 8 further north. Then a change as we head into Thursday night. What happens is the winds switch from southwesterlies, and we're going to see the cloud build from the Atlantic, especially for northern parts of the UK. Further south, I think it's high and medium level cloud, but it looks like frost will be less sharp on Thursday night. Still a touch of frost possible in the south, but much milder conditions further north. And then fewer frosts heading into the weekend as it becomes milder widely across the UK, and we see thicker cloud on the whole.